Hello and welcome to Watch Me Movie. My name is Ryan and today we are going to be watching Midsommar. Midsommar is not a film I know a lot about. I'm going into this pretty much blind. I know it's by director Ari Aster, who did Hereditary, I think, which was okay. I don't remember it being spectacular or anything. It might be an unpopular opinion, I'm not sure. But I've heard good things about this. But I don't have a clue what the plot is, or even whether it's a proper horror film or anything like that. So, yeah, we might as well just jump into this one. These shots. Wow. Jesus.
So late. I'm just checking in, making sure everything's okay.
This is already very unsettling. What? Yeah, it's already a very unsettling tone. It's established the atmosphere well.
Did we talk about doing something tonight?
I mean, not concretely, but I just wanted to see.
Concretely.
I've emailed her 3 times and still no response. So
Why are you emailing your sister though?
I'm very lucky to have you.
Sounds like a douchebag.
You could be getting that girl pregnant right now.
And don't forget about all the Swedish women you can impregnate in June.
Okay.
Well, it's after just impregnating people. That's weird.
Oh my god. Okay, excuse me, guys. Wow.
If you can't be bothered, mate, just get rid.
Danny.
God, that music. So, like, carbon monoxide, the sauce. Whoosh. Packed up. Not to be harsh or anything, but this guy's pretty much missed that opportunity now to break it off. Can't do it now. There goes your weekend, mate. So far, I'm loving the camera work, the cinematography, especially the camera movement. It's all very nice to look at so far. The score as well. It's harsh violin. It's got like modern Shining vibes.
I was just gonna go to that party for 45 minutes, but you just keep sleeping.
Oh.
Party during the day for 45 minutes.
Mr. Pell's invited us to an authentic hippie midsummer at his yodeling farm.
Why would you not say anything like before you were going to hang out with your group of mates?
I'm sorry.
Sorry?
Imagine if you were at a party and someone said, "Hey, what are you doing for summer?" And then my friend said,
There's no point doing that. What if I did this? Trying to turn the tables because no one ever looks at it from your perspective anyway.
I really think I should just leave.
No, please.
She's a reasonable lady.
Feels like you are.
Well then I'm sorry. I just got confused. I'm sorry.
Don't back down.
Christian says you're from like a commune, right?
Yeah, we're
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's a cool transition there. I'm really liking some of the camera work and composition of these frames and stuff. There's a lot of like that. There's a lot of central framing, with, like leading lines and stuff. Some really nice, unmotivated, floating cameras.
How long is the drive?
about 4 hours.
Oh my god!
That's the only thing that's annoyed me so far. Apparently this group of people is the only group of people in the world that just go and do stuff without telling each other or asking the details first. That's really cool and disorientating though. This guy's family's just gonna be a cult, innit? Is this Wicker Man?
These are my great friends from America.
Nice blocking.
Christian,
Hi.
Dan.
Perfect timing, by the way. We just took these 5 minutes ago. Haven't even started coming up yet.
That is not a good idea in her state of mind. Not a good idea, Danny.
Ready?
Yeah, go.
Oh, fuck. It's a new person.
What? I don't want new people right now.
No, new people are good. Look,
Yo.
the trees.
Walk towards that group of people. Yes, I doubt it's going to be as straightforward as I'm thinking at the minute. But it's obviously going to be some kind of cult thing. That they've invited his American friends there for a reason. But the intriguing thing about the film is just the whole arrangement of it, the cinematography and the editing and the sound altogether is something really unique feeling at the minute. And I am enjoying it from that point of view. Just walk through this giant eye in a triangle into our little weird cult village.
Wow, thank you.
Oh, thanks.
Sorry.
Hey.
Thank you. Sorry. Sorry.
Getting robbed as soon as I get into town. Really nice layers to these scenes, to these shots. It's like Kurosawa-ish. This looks fun. I know Mark's probably just mildly annoying to most, but I do hope him and his vape get. What's she gonna do? It's kind of cool. Just blatantly.
So, how long have you two been together?
Just over 3.5 years?
4 years.
You're right. I'm sorry. You're right. 4 years.
Get something right, mate. Jesus Christ.
What a love story.
Gets a bit. Well. Okay. Started off alright.
Wow. It's like painted scripture.
I wonder if that was made for the film or whether it exists.
And then from 36 to 54, we're a working age, which is fall. And then finally from 54.
I'm in my fall.
Yeah, what do you do when you need to jerk off? Especially with all these dicks on the wall. There's a lot of dicks. Oh, no, you got some pussy paintings too.
Mark, go home. Cinematography is really nice in this film.
Barnen sitter nere och kollar på Austin Powers om ni vill vara med.
The children are watching Austin Powers. It's not appropriate. Is it? Can't remember.
Hell, who was that?
Inga.
Oh my god, I want to give her a bath.
Hey.
Spray shots, Mark.
Stop. It's fine.
What?
Just stop.
How long do they typically stand?
We're gonna stand until it's right to sit.
Fair enough. This is like a Roy Anderson shot. Very cool with the audio concentrated on them still. This set is intriguing because I wonder how much of it how many of those buildings actually existed or whether they built them all especially for this and just found this idyllic spot. Look at this shot, it's beautiful. I love these long takes in this film. And it ripples outwards from them.
Dude, I'm so hungry. It's like they're trying to make it gross.
Get him killed first. Get him killed off. Even they look kind of confused. It's never a good sign. People start smearing blood on stuff. That's when you know it's going to go downhill. Is she going to...
No!
Oh! What? I knew she was gonna do it, but my god, that VFX.
No!
Oh, didn't die. His leg fell off. Boo! MC Hammer's gonna sort it out. Bump. Oh, they're all having a go. Oh. Are we eating them now or just burning them? That'd stink. Oh, is she dreaming? Oh my god, it took me a minute. It does manage to keep you tense and in suspense without any of the sort of jump scare trickery. The filmmaking has not been sacrificed, the editing and camera work has not been sacrificed just to get scares. I mean, I'd stay just for the acapellas, the sick. You'd constantly be on edge there, wouldn't you? It's not like you can stroll around drinking like this guy.
Just working
Like
in the
Mark.
garden.
You don't know whether someone's going to get the head lopped off just for part of a ceremony or what, at any minute.
What is going on?
Uh-oh, Mark. Get Mark punished now, I want to see it.
They've left me just now.
I like the way this shot has just lingered on this wide all this time. And it stayed outside when she was talking to her in the barn or whatever it is. It's cool. Could possibly mean that you're not getting close enough to see the full picture, if you know what I mean.
Simon left without Connie.
Jesus, really?
Yeah.
What a dick move.
Says you, Christian, king of dick moves.
She's so beautiful.
That's them old people, innit? Barbecued old people pie.
Not clouded?
No. Reuben was a product of inbreeding. All of our oracles are deliberate products of inbreeding.
That is one nice thing about this film. Not one nice thing, it's one of the nice things about this film is the sound mixing. It seems like the vocals, the dialogue, is a lot more prominent in the audio mix than anything else. I'm not sure if that's on purpose, like to sort of.
She's walking away.
See, like that. To sort of disorientate you, maybe put you a bit on edge, make you a bit uneasy. Sacrifice Mark.
Has anyone seen Connie?
That's really.
Why would Simon leave without her?
I'm sure it was just a miscommunication.
I could see you possibly doing that.
It's a bit fair.
The hell does that mean?
You know what it means, Christian.
Someone's so sore about their ancestral tree. Dude, is she gonna kill me?
Hopefully.
Is that?
What is that?
Is that a fucking pube?
Ew.
It's just a hair.
Yeah, a pubic hair.
An old lady hair. Oh. Oh. That got me. Was that someone wearing Mark's face? So they're the only outsiders left there now?
Where is your...
I mean, you've been to a ceremony already that was so late about some people throwing themselves onto the rocks below and committing suicide. And you're just going into another event and not asking any questions as to what's going to happen. Every day after that event, you'd be like, what's going on today? Tell me exactly what's going to happen, or else I'm not coming.
Uh-oh. Oh, God. Here we go.
Och när de väl hade börjat dansa så kunde de inte sluta, utan de dansade sig till döds.
That actually happened in like the 1600s in London, I think. Mass hysteria caused a crowd of people to dance to death. Unless I'm just remembering something fake. This cult do have some tunes though.
Please, come in.
Seeing a very Kubrickian influence in this film. There's elements of both 2001 and Shining in this.
Stop!
The way that music was dipping in and out then with the Foley was really weird.
You know what? I'm worried I'll have a bad trip.
Oh, no, you won't.
Just pour it in the grass. Slyly. Just go pour it on the ancestral tree. You know the hell?
Our May Queen.
Me? Yes. Why?
You won!
What does that mean?
Means we get to throw you off a cliff and chop you up and put you in a pie. So I know there's going to be deeper themes to this, other than what's just on the surface. Like her being there all in the family and stuff, and being sort of accepted into the family and held by a family. I'm sure there's lots of things I'm missing in this film, metaphorically and stuff, but it's one that I'll have to read about afterwards, I think. And I noticed, now that I'm thinking about it, when they greeted everyone, to her they said, "You're home," whereas to everyone else they just said hello, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. That'd be too tempting if you had that power. You just feel like, go in the toilet.
Audition for good luck.
Do what?
What?
And you must eat it whole. But
No, no.
They're just taking piss now. I like how the food and the scenery and stuff is all moving around like we're tripping as well. So I think a lot of this is her internal struggle and turmoil sort of personified. But again, I'll have to read up about the exact themes of this film and stuff. Bye, Christian. Would you walk in that room? Be squinting like that? I mean, that guy's concentration must be tip-top. Meet me, Mum. Thought it's as good a time as any. Get it all out of the way in one go, you know? Meet the mum at the same time. Okay, this is kind of messed up. Oh, mate. I'm not gonna lie, that is a tough layer. Danny's kind of getting the best deal out of this whole situation at the minute. Unless being the queen means that you get killed. But she's getting rid of the douchebag. And she's a queen. Gets to decide when everyone eats. Learn Swedish out of nowhere. Sick. I mean, if you're on holiday here and you've seen what you've seen so far here, I'm not going to check out that noise if I hear it. It's like, forget it, I don't want to know. Typical man here. Oh. I like that. Bingo. 21525.
Honorable Torbjörn!
Come on down. Got to guess the price of Christian. Wait. So are they meant to be skinned and stuffed with grass or something? Is that why they look like that? Oh, hay, sorry.
Mäktiga och hemska bäst. Med dig.
It's bare weird. Right, Flower. Okay, so that was Midsommar. I'm sure there's plenty about that film that I'm not getting symbolically and metaphorically. That's not to say it wasn't really intriguing and entertaining and beautiful to look at. I didn't really get your typical horror vibes from it, which is a good thing nowadays. And it definitely gave you that unsettling feeling all the way through. But by the end, by the time it got to that climactic scene there, you kind of felt better. It was like, for Danny, it didn't feel like it was the end of a horror film. It was like, that's quite nice. But yeah, I'm sure this film delves into like all sorts that I'm just not able to, pin down into words right now. There was, I think, themes of her repressing her grief and pretending to be alright for everyone else's sake, just to sort of keep the peace and not annoy people and stuff like that. And maybe the fact that the whole cult shares in everyone's grief. When someone's going through something emotionally, they all do the same thing. They all copy and go through it together. So maybe it's, some commentary on family and relationships. Stuff there about like cutting negative people out of your life and being around people that are good for you and that actually care about you maybe. But there's probably loads that's going over my head. But it was a very well made film. The cinematography was beautiful. As I said during the film, there was a lot of Kubrickian elements in there. A lot of centre framed shots with the leading lines going into it perspectively, reminiscent of The Shining and 2001. Some of the set designs reminded me of Kubrick sets. The sound design was something that was really peculiar. I'm sure it was done on purpose, where the dialogue felt almost separate from the Foley and the score and stuff. Even at times, the soundtrack or the score dipped down for the audio to become more prominent and vice versa. Very weird style of mixing, but it definitely added to the film. All in all, I really enjoyed this one. It's one that I'm going to have to, like I say, look up an analysis of and do some reading on to fully understand it, I think. But it was well worth the watch and I enjoyed it a lot. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy this reaction, then please leave a like and a subscription, and I'll see you next time. Much love.